Hey everybody, it's Bob over at Danbury Senior Living with another edition of the Brain Fitness Channel. Memory health, calisthenics for the cerebellum. Little things we can do every day to keep the big muscle in our heads healthy and active, just like the rest of our muscles. Today's topic is just something we can do every day. We can do an easy version of it, or we can do a hard version of it, whatever our brain and our body are feeling like for that particular day. Today, let's talk about Sudoku. Sudoku is a game that intimidates many people because if you're like me, you think it's math. What most people don't realize is that Sudoku is not a mathematical game. It requires absolutely no arithmetic skills, which is good for somebody like me. But it does require logical reasoning. And now as you learn Sudoku, you'll learn that it's not a math game, it's just the numbers. But as you start to arrange the numbers correctly, your logical thinking skills will improve. I always recommend to start easy. Don't be intimidated. You know how it is. If you do something that's super hard and you don't like it, you'll never go back to it. But if you start Sudoku small and easy, work your way up, you'll find that it really boosts your logical thinking, which is very important. Benefit number 2 of playing Sudoku every day is that it improves our memory and our recall. And that's especially important for all of us, especially those who are retired. Logical thinking and memory go hand in hand. As your logical thinking improves, you will start to remember specific strategies and recall what worked in previous puzzles. You can use this to remember and recall in other areas of your life as well. You know how challenging it is when your grandkids talk about their friends and their soccer activities and their gymnastics and cheer activities and you can't remember? Sudoku helps arrange all of that in your brain with your memory and your recall. Just don't be surprised if you find yourself thinking about the game you played that morning and in the evening you'll remember what you did to solve the problem. You'll kind of think about it all day long. It's a good thing. Number 3, and this is one everybody always talks about, playing Sudoku is actually proven to slow the negative impact of Alzheimer's and minimize the negative effects of dementia. Now, it won't prevent it. I want you to think about it like this. So if my family history is predestined or predetermined to have cancer in the family line, it may be coming for me. But the better I can stay in shape and the better I can stay healthy, if I get cancer, I'll be healthier and I'll be more fit to fight it, right? Than as opposed if I just ate Doritos and Pringles and Diet Coke all day long. I wouldn't be in very good physical condition to fight a disease. It's the same with Alzheimer's and dementia. If it's coming, I hate to say it, but the reality of the fact is it's coming. If it's in your genes, if it's in your blood, it's coming. It may be in mine, I don't know. But playing these games like Sudoku gets your brain healthy and fit. And so that if it does, and when it does come, your brain will be stronger and more able to fight it. And it'll fight it for longer and delay it for longer. We've seen many people with very healthy brains still get Alzheimer's, but as opposed to it developing in their 70s, it doesn't develop until their late 80s or early 90s because they fought so hard for so long. So always keep that in mind. These daily activities are great. Number 4, Sudoku helps develop quick thinking skills. And this is really important once we retire. Once we leave the workplace, we tend to not think as quick on our feet as we did when we were in the workplace. We don't have any need to. Where do you want to go to lunch today? I don't know. Let me think about it. Do you want to go to the ball game Saturday night? I don't know. Let me think about it. But when you're in the workplace, you have to think quick on your feet. Sudoku helps you remember how to do that. You'll be answering questions and organizing your thoughts as you play the game, and it helps get faster and faster. Because Sudoku is a game that engages the brain throughout the puzzle-solving process, it does help teach the brain, on its own, to think quicker. The more you play it, the quicker your brain thinking skills will be, and the quicker they'll become. I encourage people who are really trying to get a good workout and really want to advance things to set a timer. Do a puzzle, do an easy puzzle, and just get it done and see how you do. Wait a couple of minutes, erase it or get another one equivalent, set the timer, and then see how fast you can do it the second time. It really sends your brain into overdrive and it's a much harder workout. Benefit number 5 of playing Sudoku every day, it's a puzzle that will ease your anxiety and stress, and in return, provide a sense of accomplishment. Let's face it, the world is incredibly stressful these days. We need an escape. Turn off the news, turn off the social media, and pick up a Sudoku puzzle. You'll have a nice hour of concentrating on achieving that goal. And then, you know how you feel once you achieve a goal. You get in a good mood, the endorphins are flowing, the serotonin feels so good. Studies show that a good mood helps our brains think more clearly. And we've talked about that before. Those on the sunny side of the street always seem to be thinking much clearer than gloomy Gus over here who just thinks everything's wrong in the world. And one of my favorite things about Sudoku, this is kind of the 5.5 benefit of playing Sudoku, you can get all kinds of Sudoku puzzles at your local dollar store. It's a great and inexpensive way to get that daily exercise completed, that daily workout for your brain. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you learned something about Sudoku and how it does help our brain every day. I hope you're not afraid of it anymore. Stay tuned for our next episode, and to keep updated, click that like and subscribe button below, and you'll get a notification when we get the next brain fitness video posted. Thanks a lot.